Good afternoon and welcome to NTV News. I am Siksha Sharma. Let's take a look into the headlines first. At least 53 people confirmed dead and 62 injured as a powerful earthquake strikes Tibet Autonomous Region of China. Quake sends shockwaves in neighboring countries, including in Nepal. Dry season once again brings water scarcity in Kathmandu. Scheduled supply runs dry with shortage of over 210 million litres per day. Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau to step down in the coming months after 9 years in power, blames party infighting as a reason. In both the matches of J Trophy today, Elite Cup end in a draw. Sandeep Lavijhane and Sahab Alam take 10 wickets each. Welcome back. Now the news in detail. At least 53 people have been confirmed dead and 62 are injured after a major earthquake struck China's mountainous region of Tibet on a Tuesday morning. The Chinese state media has reported the earthquake that hit Sigatse city, a city in China's autonomous region of Tibet, had a magnitude of 7.1 and a depth of 10 kilometers, 6 miles, according to the data from the U.S. Geological Survey, which also showed a series of aftershocks in the area. China, however, has said the scale of quake was 6.8 magnitude. China's President Xi Jinping has ordered an all-out rescue efforts to save lives and minimize casualties following the quake. Xi also ordered General Secretary of the Communist Party of China Central Committee and Chairman of the Central Military Commission ordered utmost efforts to treat the injured ones. Meanwhile, the tremor from Tibet quake was strongly felt across multiple neighboring countries of China, including Nepal, India, Bhutan, and Bangladesh. A lengthy tremor occurred at 6:50 a.m. and that was felt in capital Kathmandu, in the eastern hilly districts of Nepal, including in Solukhumbu, Ukholdunga, Khotang, Sangkhwa-Sabha, Bhojpur, and even in the Tarai as well. The tremor panicked people, forcing them to rush to the streets. While the scale of damages is still being assessed, the government agencies in Solukhumbu and Taplejung and other eastern districts close to border with China have been mobilized for collecting information on impact of the earthquake. Chief District Officer in Solukhumbu, Anuj Kumar Kimire, said exact details caused by the tremor are yet to be collected. And he said they've mobilized teams, including security agencies, in the field for collecting information. He further shared that they would coordinate with local level representatives to collect the information about quake damages. The Kumbu region bordering Jingje County of Tibet might have recorded damages by the tremor, as said by him. Chairman of Ward Number 4 at Kumbu Masangla Murulu Municipality, Lakshman Adhikari, also informed that Lobuche area could have faced damages. Similarly, the local authorities in Sangkhwa, Sabha, Panchthar and Taplejung districts informed that they were reported of earthquake damage so far. However, they have launched inspection to take stock of the post-quake situation. Let's take a look into a short break here. More news follows up on the other side. Do stay with us. Welcome back to NTV News. Taking a look into further updates. Growing water crisis in Kathmandu is causing widespread concern among residents and authorities alike. Kathmandu, a city with a population of over 1.5 million, is facing a severe water shortage. The daily demand for water in the valley stands at an alarming 480.5 million litres, but the current supply falls far short, with only 270 million litres being made available each day. This means that Kathmandu is experiencing a daily shortfall of 210.5 million litres, a situation that is putting immense pressure on the city's water distribution system. Despite the ongoing efforts of the Kathmandu Valley Water Supply Management Board, the shortage continues to disrupt daily life for many. While the Milamchi water project has been a partial solution, only 170 million litres of water are currently being sourced from the project, with the remaining 100 million litres coming from other local sources. However, even this supply is insufficient to meet the growing demands of the city, leaving residents to rely on water tankers and bottled water. In the face of these shortages, bottled water has become an increasingly popular alternative. However, concerns over the quality of this water are rising. Many residents like Jamuna from Baneshwar have turned to purchasing bottled water, but most are unaware of the potential health risks. Reports have surfaced of poor hygiene and unsafe practices in the production and distribution of bottled water, including dirty containers, leaking trucks and expired water. Government investigations have revealed serious concerns about the water bottling industry. In the fiscal year 23-24, authorities found that several water bottling companies in Kathmandu and across the country were failing to meet the safety standards. In response, the Department of Food Technology and Quality Control has initiated legal actions against 18 companies in the Kathmandu Valley and 41 nationwide. These companies face hefty fines, possibly the jail time or even the suspension of their operating licenses if they fail to comply with the required standards. Taking you to other updates, whereas millions prepare to attend the Maha Kumba in the holy Indian city of Prayagraj from January 13 to February 26, authorities have implemented advanced security measures, including AI-powered technology and underwater drones, to ensure safety and smooth operations. With the Maha Kumbh set to commence next week, Prayagraj is gearing up for a massive influx of devotees. Celebrated every 12 years, the grand event is expected to attract millions from across the globe, making security and management top priorities. Authorities have deployed thousands of AI-powered CCTVs, underwater drones and automatic number plate recognition technology to enhance surveillance. Additionally, an AI-powered lost and found center has been established to reunite lost pilgrims with their families. Let's take a look into yet another break. Welcome back to NTV News, taking a look into further updates. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has said he would step down in the coming months after 9 years in power, bowing to pressure from lawmakers alarmed by his Liberal Party's miserable showing in pre-election polls. A subdued Trudeau, among the most prominent and progressive leaders in the world, told a press conference that he would stay on both as Prime Minister and Liberal leader until the party chooses a new chief within months. He also announced Parliament would be prorogued or suspended until March 24. That means an election is unlikely before May at the earliest, so Trudeau will remain in charge of, at least initially, of dealing with the threat of crippling tariffs once US President-elect Donald Trump takes office on January 20. United Nations spokesperson Stephanie Dujarric told reporters in New York that as more than 620 men, women and children remain newly displaced across Syria, the UN and humanitarian partners are continuing to expand the response across the country. He said the World Health Organization conducted the first UN cross-border mission of the year, crossing from Turkey to Azaz in northern Aleppo to train paramedics on trauma care, and additional cross-border missions are planned in the coming days. He said the health partners are sounding the alarm over the shortage of fuel, shortage of electricity and shortage of water in Aleppo. The World Food Programme have also resumed the distribution of food parcels this month, alongside with the Syrian Arab Red Crescent as the implementing partner, expecting to reach over 3,600 families monthly. Dujarric stressed that the situation remains volatile, with violence continuing in parts of the country, including Aleppo, Homs and coastal areas, as well as in northeastern Syria. The United States Congress formally certified Republican President-elect Donald Trump's election victory on Monday during a session presided over by Democratic Vice President Kamala Harris, who lost the November contest. The quadrennial ritual clearing the way for Trump's inauguration in 2 weeks went like clockwork and stood in sharp contrast to 4 years ago when a mob of Trump supporters stormed the Capitol in a failed bid to block the certification of then-President Trump's 2020 loss to Democratic President Joe Biden. Trump continues to falsely claim that his 2020 defeat was the result of widespread fraud and had warned throughout his 2024 campaign that he harbored similar concerns until his November 5 defeat of Harris. And let's take a look into what other news are coming up next. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and his daughter Ju-ai attended the New Year's celebrations, including fireworks and an ice dancing display, the state media reported. In a video released by North Korea's state media KCTV, senior North Korean officials can be seen joining them in watching the events at the Rungrado 1st of May Stadium in Pyongyang. There was no mention of any speech by Kim. KCNA also said that Kim received New Year's cards from many heads of state, including the Chinese president, although it did not mention Xi Jinping by name nor disclose further details. Time for sports update. Both the matches of the Jai Trophy two-day Elite Cup have ended in a draw. The match between Madhesh and Bagmati provinces in Janakpur ended in a draw. Bagmati, chasing the target of 164 runs set by Madhesh at the Ram Janaki ground in Janakpur, managed to score only 97 runs for the loss of 6 wickets by the end of the second and final day's play on Monday. Inspired by Mayan Yadav's century, Madhesh scored 211 runs in the second innings. Captain Harishankar Shah declared the innings at 211-9. Bagmati captain Sandeep Lamichhane took 10 wickets, 5 in each innings in the match. The departmental derby between Tribhuvan Army and Nepal Police Club in Birganj also ended in a draw. In the end, a quick reminder of headlines. At least 53 people confirmed dead and 62 injured as a powerful earthquake strikes Tibet Autonomous Region of China. Quake sends shockwaves in neighboring countries, including Nepal. Dry season once again brings water scarcity in Kathmandu. Scheduled supply runs dry with shortage of over 210 million litres per day. Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau to step down in the coming months after 9 years in power, blames party infighting and as a reason. And both the matches of Jai Trophy two-day Elite Cup end in a draw. Sandeep Lamichhane and Shahab Alam take 10 wickets each. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead and namaste.